Something happens to men after 40. Not overnight. Not dramatically. But quietly. Energy shifts. Drive softens. Confidence fades, just a little. Not enough to cause panic, but enough to notice. You still wake up early. You still handle responsibility. You still show up. But something feels slightly off. Like you're operating below your full capacity. 70%. Maybe 80. But not 100. And most men blame age. But it's not just age. It's something deeper. Let me tell you about Mark. In his 30s, Mark had presence. Not loud. Not arrogant. But grounded. When he walked into a room, people paid attention. His handshake was firm. His voice steady. His mind sharp. He trained hard. Worked hard. Laughed easily. There was energy behind his eyes. Then somewhere after 42, he started feeling different. He couldn't explain it. He just felt slower. Afternoon fatigue became routine. Workouts felt heavier. Sleep didn't feel as restorative. Conversations required more effort. His edge was fading. And for a man, losing your edge feels personal. It feels like losing part of your identity. He didn't talk about it. Most men don't. Instead, they compensate. More coffee. More stress. More pushing. Trying to force the energy that used to be natural. But forcing energy creates burnout. Not vitality. Here's what most men never learn. Vitality isn't just about motivation. It's not just about hormones. It's about circulation. It's about oxygen. It's about how efficiently your body delivers fuel to your brain, muscles, and organs. There is a molecule responsible for that flow. Nitric oxide. Nitric oxide signals your blood vessels to relax and expand. When vessels expand, blood flows more freely. When blood flows freely, oxygen reaches every system more efficiently. Brain clarity improves. Muscle endurance improves. Recovery improves. Even masculine performance improves. Not artificially. Biologically. The problem? Nitric oxide production naturally declines with age. Gradually. Quietly. By the time most men reach their 40s, levels are significantly lower than in their 20s. Not enough to collapse your life, but enough to dull your edge. Less oxygen delivery. Less circulation. Less vitality. Mark discovered this almost by accident. A routine checkup. Slightly elevated blood pressure. Nothing extreme, but higher than before. His doctor mentioned circulation. That word stuck. Circulation. Flow. Oxygen. He started researching. And something surprised him. Nitric oxide production doesn't begin in the stomach. It begins in the mouth. Certain bacteria on the tongue convert compounds into nitric oxide before digestion even begins. Which explains why many traditional capsules fail. They bypass the most important step. He found something interesting. A fast-dissolving lozenge designed specifically to support nitric oxide production starting in the mouth. Not a stimulant. Not a caffeine hit. Not an extreme formula. Just targeted support for circulation. He didn't expect miracles. He expected subtle improvement. The first change was almost unnoticeable. Warm hands. Less afternoon crash. Clearer mid-morning focus. After 2 weeks, workouts felt smoother. Sleep felt deeper. Mental sharpness improved. And something else returned. Presence. Not loud confidence, but steady strength. Here's the thing no one talks about. When circulation improves, posture changes. When posture changes, presence changes. When presence changes, confidence follows. Not because of ego, because of biology. Vitality fuels identity. Mark didn't become 25 again. He didn't turn into a superhero. He simply stopped declining. And when decline stops, momentum begins. Most men accept decline as inevitable. But sometimes it's not decline. It's reduced flow, reduced oxygen, reduced cellular energy. Energy isn't about hype. It's about fuel. Oxygen is fuel. Circulation delivers it. Nitric oxide controls it. And when that system slows down, everything feels heavier. Many men try to fix this with stimulation. Energy drinks. High-dose caffeine. Extreme workouts. But stimulation without circulation is like revving an engine with low fuel. It works briefly, then crashes. Sustainable vitality is different. It's steady, grounded, reliable. Supporting nitric oxide production supports circulation. Supporting circulation supports oxygen delivery. Supporting oxygen delivery supports performance. Mental performance. Physical performance. Masculine performance. Without exaggeration. Without artificial spikes. Just flow. If you're over 40 and feel like something is quietly slipping, it may not be discipline. It may not be mindset. It may not be age alone. It may be circulation. And circulation can be supported. I've been looking into the same nitric oxide focused lozenge Mark tried. The science behind starting production in the mouth instead of the stomach is genuinely interesting. If you're curious, you can find more information in the description. Not as a miracle, not as a shortcut, but as support. Because sometimes transformation isn't dramatic. It's restoring what quietly declined. You don't need to be 25 again. You need to feel sharp, grounded, strong, present. Men don't lose their edge because they're weak. They lose it because biology shifts. And when biology is supported, presence returns, confidence returns, edge returns. If this resonated with you, comment, edge, and be honest with yourself. Are you operating at full capacity? Or have you quietly accepted less?